Looks like they've done an update to the layout. Things look different. Like, the same, but kind of different. Huh, yeah, all the functions are the same. Which sucks, because there's more functions when you go vertical that work on mobile anyway. Hello. I literally was thinking about you going live. Hello, Mango. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. Hey, Farron. Hello, everybody. Good to see y'all. Hello, how's everyone doing today? Thank you, Claudia. Hey, Brooke. Hello, Electra. Hi, Mango. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Well, thank you, Roxy. I wanted to go live yesterday. I also wanted to go to the produce shop yesterday, but I was too anxious to leave the house. Gang, gang. So that didn't happen. And I hadn't been to the produce shop in a while. You look so cute. I love your top and glasses. Thank you, Electra. I hadn't been in a while, and I was like really looking forward to going. And I couldn't even enjoy it because I was just kind of white knuckling through the whole thing. But I did get some fun things, and they like so. I wanted to get grapes, but they didn't have a lot there, and all of them were like really soft. And if there's one thing about me, I will throw away grapes before I'll eat soft grapes. Like, absolutely not. I need like a nice little crunch when I bite into a grape, or I don't want it. So I was like, I'm not gonna waste my money, obviously, then on getting grapes. And I really wanted to get a pineapple, and I was hoping maybe they'd have pink pineapple. Alas, they did not. They did have like pineapples, but both Sam's Club and Aldi currently has them available for like $2.97, and at the produce shop the pineapples were like $5. So I was like, absolutely fucking not. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Y'all being so nice in the comments. Have you tried freezing grapes and eating them frozen? It's such a good texture. I haven't, because like I have sensitive teeth, so I don't even bite into like ice cream, you know, like soft serve ice cream. Yeah. I can't, like, the thought of trying to chew on like a popsicle or ice cream or frozen fruit sends me into orbit a little bit. But I've heard that's really good, because I've always wanted to try like coating the grapes in like the sugar-free Jello powder and freezing it, because it's basically like sour candy. Hello, Samran? I'll call you Samran. I'm not saying that right, but I'll try. But I'm trying. And yeah, so I thought I'd just chit chat for a minute before I get into the grocery haul portion, because I know people are. I went live a little bit earlier than 6 p.m. Just because I literally like got back in, like came inside, and went live. So after my brother went to his room, you know. Thank you, country girl. So we'll be getting to the grocery haul in a minute. I'm actually pretty excited. For what I'm making today, because this is like a little bit more of a branch out from what I normally do. I've never made what I'm attempting to make, but I know like my knife work sucks, so that's gonna be like all the cutting prep is gonna be kind of rough on with my hand stuff, but I'll do the best that I can. Hello, Anita. I really like your top. The colors look great on you. Thank you. Yeah, I picked these sunglasses specifically because they matched my shirt. Well, honestly, I just went out, so I was just still wearing them. But But honestly, with the bright light in my face, I don't mind. I don't mind it. And also, I kind of look a little like tired, so. I did a model of Funtime Foxy for an art class, but I realized that if I messed around with it a bit of the settings, I could make the most cursed thing ever. So I did, and then I showed my friend, and they started laughing. Nice. I wear my sunglasses at night. Hell yeah. Sunny's indoor makes me feel so claustrophobic, really. Well, I also, when I feel really overstimulated, I'll sometimes wear sunglasses along with headphones indoors. I haven't done it in a minute, but like when I'm like really anxious. In the past, I've done it when I've gone to like really stressful appointments, or like if I'm going to really populated, brightly lit places. It just helps with that too. But to be fair, I haven't done that in a while, so. I watched Tron Airs last night. If you're familiar with the series, I'm not. It is so good. Interesting. I have a question. I always wear glasses. How do you keep them clean? I use everything and they get dirty. I have these, from when I bought my glasses, I have these like glass cleaning wipes. I just make sure that I use them every so often. I don't use them like all of the time. I just try to keep up with making sure that, because I like greasy like film on the lens, like from touching them, or like any kind of like visual impairment from dirty glasses just like irks the shit out of me. Like I hate it. hate. So, all right, friends, are y'all ready for the produce shop grocery haul? Because I am. I've got 3 bags from produce shop. I'll tell you before we do the haul, I spent $53 and like 80 something cents or something like that. Okay, this one's a pretty standard bag. So yeah, so I got a decent amount of stuff for that price, but yeah. So I got a 2-pound bag of carrots. This was $1.99 for 2 pounds. I found a small headed cabbage. Very excited about this. Because I'm thinking doing a what I call a simple pickle. A simple pickle cabbage. Simple pickled cabbage. Yeah. I love mixing red cabbage with onion. Because it dyes the onion like a really pretty red color. And I have onion here. So, nifty. I got 3 big sweet potatoes. It's got some big boys. And then this is for today. This is the cilantro. This was like 99 cents for this bushel. I don't know why they wrapped it in plastic, but I digress. And then this was somewhere between 80 cents and $1. I don't remember. But I got some spring onion. And then I got, where are you? Hello? Something's wrong. I'm supposed to have 2 Honeybell oranges and 3 tangerines. And I have 5 oranges. This is definitely a tangerine. This is a tangerine. This is my Honeybell. And these Maniola? It kind of looks like areola. some kind of orange is happening here. They must have gotten discombobulated in the orange area because I'm in Florida. There's lots of orange options. So, okay. Let's carry on. I got one beefsteak tomato for BLTs. She's a big boy. She's a big boy. I mean, it's 2025, sure. But she's a biggin. She's got a little bit of an imperfection, but that'd get cut off anyway when I slice off the first layer. So, but this is a beefsteak tomato, like damn. Like, these are perfect for BLTs. And then for today's adventures, I have 2 Roma tomatoes. I'm a tangerine. You are. Hello, tangerine. This is for today's adventures. And then, I got one, I found a serrano pepper. This was like 4 cents, because they're like $2.99 a pound, and I got one, because this is all I need for today. This is also for what I'm making. And then I'm really excited, because I'm like, I recently, like, well, one of my more, not recently at all, actually. One of the last times I went to the produce shop, I ended up getting some plums and liking them. So I got 2 red plums, and then I got 2 watermelon plums. What's a watermelon plum? That's a great fucking question. I got no fucking clue. So I bought 2, because I'm very curious. Salma, hello. I'm very curious. These feel kind of like soft and ripe. Yes, watermelon plum. That's what these are called. So, I mean, this is in comparison to red plums. Obviously, red. These are very apple looking. And then, yeah, these have like really cool kind of markings on them. This has an ugly little patch here, but I didn't notice that when I bought it. Hi, Brittany. So, yeah. I'm very intrigued about the watermelon plums. I've never heard of them. I'm really intrigued. I'm really interested. I digress. Okay, so let me put my fruits in this bag. I mean, sure, tomato's technically a fruit. Watermelon plum sounds so refreshing. Did you just start the live? Yeah. We're about halfway through the haul part, so. Yeah. Give me just a second. This has a hole in it. Hey, Taylor. Ugh. Okay. Alright. So I did get one Kent mango. There is this it's $4 per mango. As you can see, $3.99. I love these mangoes, like they're really good. So I let myself get one because $4 for one mango is kind of a lot. Good news. Yellow mangoes were on sale for 2 for $3, which is a really good mango price. Like, especially in Florida, we can get those kinds of prices just because, like, tropically where we live. So I did get, this one looks a little rough, but she's guaranteed ripe. So that's why I got this one, because I'm using this with the dish I'm planning to make today. But I did get a total of 4 of these mangoes, just in case this one is too far gone, because you don't know till you open it. But this is going to be either a little too far gone, or I love Atulfo mangoes. Yeah, these were labeled yellow mangoes, and I know there's like tons of variety of different mangoes. I've tried a few different ones, but this says something honey on it. Hold on. Okay, this one says something different. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, so this one does feel like pretty ripe and ready to go too. So we'll see. I don't know how much mango I'm going to want to put in this. So I might use both of these because I don't know if this one's going to yield a ton of fruit or not. But It's going to depend on how big the pit is. I got myself 3 Honeycrisp apples. They have the best Honeycrisp apples at this produce stand. Like, look at how beautiful this is for, like, fruit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love it. Gorgina. And then lemons were 2 for $1, so I got 4. The pepper reminded me of my weekend. I took my stepdaughter 6 out for a girls' day. She wanted to get her dad a present. I said she could pick anything and she wanted, and she chose only one potato. She chose one new potato. That's really funny. That's cute. Okay, yeah, so I did get a total. Oh, this is a pretty green mango. It feels kind of soft. Yeah, these are fairly ripe, so those will get eaten pretty quickly. And then avocados were 3 for $3, so I got 3. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This happened in transport. This was not like this when I bought it. Oh no! How sad. Okay. So this one's the hard one. This one's the semi-ripe one. That one was the ripe one. So this one is today's backup avocado if I need it. And then because of the price, I'll figure out what I'm going to do with this. I don't know, but it needs some time to ripen. And then limes were 3 for $1. So I swore I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I did. Okay, so I got 6 limes. And then, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the Japanese sweet potato situation. But, so they only had one big one, and my brother, so I mainly get these for my brother. I've said before, I'll normally have some, but this was the only big sweet potato. I don't like to get him the small ones because he doesn't eat the skin. I like the skin, I don't mind. But, so I did get like a handful of these. I'll probably have 1 or 2 of these. The big one will be his. These were $3.99 a pound. When the fuck did that happen? Like, my sweet potatoes were 99 cents a pound, which has gone up. They used to be 79 cents a pound, but I digress. That's, still a pretty damn good price for food. Well, yeah, I know the skin's the healthiest part, but I'm just excited when my brother will eat something new that he likes that's from the earth. So, we take what we can get here. Yeah, so these are the white ones. They do also carry the purple, I think they call them just like the purple sweet potatoes. I don't know. I feel like some stuff has changed. Like they used to have these labeled with like their actual name. Like I think it's like Murasaki or Murasuki, something like that. But they just had it labeled like white sweet potato, purple sweet potato this time around. And like some of the quality of some of the produce was like questionable at best, which is not normal for this produce shop. Most expensive potato of my life, yeah. But these are they're really good. They're really worth it. And if I wasn't like getting these with my brothers in mind, honestly, I probably would have just skipped them altogether. Because I have a natural like vitamin A deficiency, which like if you've been following my channel from the beginning, I used to have like a massive sweet potato like hyperfixation, and I still like them, but I was like hyperfixated on them, and I would eat them all the time, like it was an inside joke with some of you guys and stuff. And okay, that's okay, that's fine, Summer. And you got the same sweet potatoes. Yours were $2.99 a pound. Yeah, I paid $1 more a pound, girl. Well, for these were 99 cents. But yeah, so I would just buy these and eat these because they're so much cheaper. And these don't have the vitamin A because vitamin A is in like orange food, basically. Mangoes. That's also how I got into uh, mangoes, was because of the vitamin A deficiency stuff. Okay. All right. Hey B. Hello, hello. Okay. Hey Kendra. Alright, we're not doing... Alright, let me just kind of like figure out what I'm doing here. Oh, well, happy almost anniversary, Sama. How fun. I think I'm gonna assume, I don't know how juicy these are. I'm gonna set 3 aside because I'm gonna want a good amount of lime juice and probably a little lime zest. And then we're not using any lemons today. I'm gonna put the apples in here. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. There's like a remix of that, and I forget what the song is called. It's like the one that goes, I say, hey, what's going on? Oh my god. There's like a remix of those 2 songs that's going, like, there's like a trending sound on TikTok, and I can't get that like sound out of my head right now. So, anywhoozle. Alright, so we got cilantro, limes, mangoes, tomato, avocado, and a serrano. Do you get fruit flies in Florida? Yeah, unfortunately. You got to be careful. We haven't had an issue with fruit flies since whenever I talked about it. I think like, was that like early summer, like right before summer? We had a little bit of an issue, and then we handled it. We took care of it. There's like multiple ways to address that. We haven't had an issue since. So that's one of those things is I have to be careful. When you're going back to verticals, I'm only asking because on iPhone you can minimize the YouTube app and still use other apps you can't on horizontals. I probably will at some point. I just haven't been. The vibes of those chats just gets really like obnoxious sometimes, and it's more like kick back, laid back, chill in horizontal. And I've just in recent history been enjoying that a lot more. So. Renaming something that's just what I do. Huh? Hey, yeah, for non-blondes. That's the song? Yeah, okay. November 1st is mine and my dude's 26th anniversary. Wow, Debbie, congrats. Hope you have many more years to come, Salma. Oh, yeah, that's really sweet. Why did I buy these? Did I buy these just to have them? I don't think I have a plan for these. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Nicole. Sometimes I have, like, mixed usage with that. Like, sometimes I have no problem. Like, it's, like, one of those things where, like, I have no problem minimizing horizontal, lives. Like, what'll happen a lot of times is the first time I try to do it, it won't do it. So I go back into the app, immediately unpause it, and then do it again, and then it'll work. I don't know. Give this live a thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Mama Bear. You can't exit the YouTube app, though. I want Rosie in the corner while I browse Reddit. That's valid. Okay. So I got bitches and shit and the ain't saying nothing stuck in my head. Like, just that part. It's like, girl. Bye. Okay, wait. Is this dishwasher still going? I think it is. Let me think. Well, I'm going to zest the limes. I think the only thing I truly need to wash is the tomatoes and serrano. I probably should. Where's the serrano? There you are. I believe your brother asked for the green onions. Did he? Yeah, but the views like that on vertical are inflated, Lily, because they're put in the algorithms differently. Make champ with your spring onions. Champ. It's Irish potatoes. Chop them and simmer them in a little milk and butter, and then add them into your mashed potatoes. Simmer green onion in milk? Yeah, he asked for celery, which I'll be getting from somewhere else because at the produce shop it's just unnecessarily expensive. So, okay. Because the mangoes and the avocado skin, obviously, isn't going in the food. So, I don't have to worry about washing that. Right? Joanna! Be nice. Are green onions the same as chives or similar? I believe they're similar. Ooh, this cilantro smells strong. This is a lot of cilantro for $1. Yeah, I miss her too. I know she's like still kind of around, but she just hasn't really been like in the lives as of late. That happens. A bees in the truck. I don't even like her that much. Get this song out of my fucking head. Okay. I'm probably gonna end up eating some of this mango. I'm gonna yeah. I really want some mango. I haven't had mango in a minute. I love mango, man. Alright, let me... Excuse me. Let me get these out of my way. God, I want that out of my head so bad. Alright, what am I doing? How many Diet Cokes I got? I got 2 left. Alright. I'm gonna wait till the food's ready for a Diet Coke. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I have it stuck in my head. Yeah, right? Sorry. Hey, Thiago. Mamma mia. Or is he gonna get that song in my head? Sorry, Summer. These have really grown on me. I almost want to ask my brother to buy another case. At first I was really unsure, but these have really grown on me. It's like, this is really good. Zero sugar. It's really sweet. Especially for zero sugar. But it's good, honestly. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do this first. Thank you, Allie Wally. We're gonna de-stem, because I don't do cilantro stem. This is very stemmy. Obviously, it's cilantro. Kind of how it works. Sorry, I had to do homework. What did I miss? I just washed some vegetables. I put away some stuff real quick. And I'm basically making, I don't know what else to call this, because like I've seen people make salsa like with avocado in it, because this is not going to be a guacamole. I'm making like I'm calling it a mango avocado salsa. Like I've seen this in existence before, and I feel like this would go really good on the shrimp tacos. And I have some leftover like hard shell tacos that my parents bought, as I don't eat hard shell tacos, but I have already at one time used them as like tortilla chips. So I may just break up one or two shells and use them as tortilla chips to help, you know, eat the rest of this whenever I run out of shrimp. I also have other like proteins that I could use it with chicken or whatever. What's going on in Beast in the Trap with Nicki Minaj? Yes. Yeah, that's the two songs. What's going on in Beast in the Trap. It's just like a really, it's just like a trend on TikTok. Hello. I hate de-stemming. I don't have the patience. Yeah, me either. Like, this is going to be laborious, because the shrimp is going to be really fast to cook. So I'm basically going to prep this and then throw it in the fridge. Because I might even throw it in the freezer. Because I want this to chill a little. I want the mango vibes to be cold. You're going to go, I'm driving. Okay, sounds good. Hey, hope you're doing well today. Kind of a strange comment, but you have nice eyebrows. Thank you. If they're, I don't know if they're filled in. They're not. But the shape is chef's kiss or thumbs. I don't know. Is your brother going to try this? No. I don't think he will want some of the shrimp, but I will present the concept to him. He will not eat this. There's no way in hell. Like, I know him. I will offer the concept to him, but no fucking way. There's no way he's gonna eat this. I might get him to try it. I might be able to sweet talk him into trying it, but I know he won't like it. So, pico de gallo for the first time and ruined it adding the cilantro. I didn't know I didn't like it. I guess I'm part of the hate cilantro family. Oh no! Love your energy today. Thank you, Carmen. Yeah, I thankfully do not have the soap gene. Is it because he doesn't like mango? I mean, just mango, avocado, tomato. I have no idea if he likes cilantro. I don't even think he knows if he likes cilantro. He doesn't eat tacos. He doesn't eat Mexican food. He doesn't eat pasta except for ramen and lasagna. He won't eat mac and cheese. Like, he does not eat anything with raw tomato. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, there's so many things he doesn't eat in this. Like, he might have certain things with lime juice in it sometimes. Yeah. He used to be so much pickier, Joanne. The fact that he tries stuff so willingly nowadays is a big deal. I'm just gonna destem all of this now. Or am I? Because it'll last longer if you leave it on the stem, right? And this is more than enough cilantro. I just don't even know if I'm going to end up using all of this. Ooh, you know, I have extra limes. I could make cilantro lime rice for something. Actually, that's not a bad idea. You can pick it off and freeze it. You can freeze it? Oh, bitch, you can freeze it? Oh, we doing all of it then. Oh, I love it when I can freeze shit. Y'all know that about me by now. I need a new song in my head or I'm going to have an aneurysm. Are you on all messages? I should be, yeah. Is that cilantro? I live, laugh, love cilantro. Yeah, this is cilantro. You can look at the sticker on the avocado and tell me what country it's from. Mexico. Why? Aldi was out of carnitas today. Sad about it. Now I have to make a whole shoulder. Oh, man. Yeah, Aldi has some really good stuff. I ended up getting a $40 off coupon code again. So I was going to make a Sam's Club order with stuff I hadn't tried before that I would normally get at Aldi. And I was going to... And, like, the price per pound came out slightly better. But I was technically spending more because I was buying it in bulk. But then I got the $40 coupon code. And I'm like, I'm going to be making an Aldi order soon. Because if you mince up the stems, they taste good. Oh, I don't like the stem. I don't like the texture. If you had an extra ice tray, you can freeze in individual portions. Oh, the stem have more flavor. I don't like the texture. It's like, I don't like it. I'm good. Especially in a raw dish. Like, I'm good. Oh, I should save this for my stock, though. I can freeze the stems for the next time I make stock. That's actually a really good move. We're gonna do that. Grind it fine and you won't notice. If I was there, I would eat the stem. Def, save it for soup. Yeah, I'll save it for when I make stock. This is such a, like, tedious, laborious task. Like, I hate destemming cilantro. But when I don't, like, sometimes even what I'm doing right now, like, I'm not being picky enough about some of the stem. Like, I do not like stem. Especially in something like a pico de gallo. Same, these tasks make me want to rip my hair out, yeah. I guess we're just ignoring all my messages tonight. I wasn't ignoring you, Nicotine. Yeah, I'm not here for the drama. Nicotine, you're a mod. Like, watch how you talk to people, please. I know, Tangerine, I'm not cool with that. That's not okay. I mean, like, that reflects on me badly. I don't appreciate that. Oh my god. I'm close to being done. Jessica, don't be stirring shit, girl. Stop. Enough. I'm not. I came on here to be in a good mood. We're not doing this drama shit. Not today. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Have a good night. What are you making, Rosie? So, yeah, so I'm calling it a mango avocado salsa. Um, it's kind of like a. I wish I felt more confident in what I was calling this. About to eat fajitas, fun, and then I'm gonna just like quickly saute up some shrimp for shrimp tacos. I'm not gonna add any breading or anything. I'm just gonna saute them in some taco seasoning. And then I've got some tortilla shells. I don't have like taco size tortilla shells, so it might be like one big ass taco. So. Did you see the J-Bay video? I just saw it in OMG. Yeah, I saw that video, like, right when it came out. Like, almost immediately after it was published, it was already being, like, being clipped on TikTok. Honestly, what in the world? I don't care. I don't care, Poppy. That's a plus size airplane girl, right? Yeah, so, alright. I have been wanting to talk about it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna, like, bring it up in this live or not, because, like, I don't want it to be, like, too serious or too much of a Debbie Downer or whatever. I'm gonna just kind of, like, lightly chop this up real quick and put it in a sandwich Ziploc. Because I feel like the J-Bay body cam footage situation is a very nuanced situation. And there was like a moment where I thought to myself, I decided I'm not doing this for multiple reasons. Alright, Fox fan. Because of like several reasons. But like there was a part of me that really wanted to react to the footage because I'm not only someone that is her size, but I'm someone who's also experienced psychosis. And when I first went into that footage, I pretty quickly early on, like when she was talking to the police officers, like I full on started crying because I got like triggered by some of the stuff she was saying. And then I kept watching, and I feel like it is a very nuanced conversation that needs to be had, just regarding her behavior that, while I believe was motivated by a genuine mental health crisis, I think is also indicative of, like, who she is and how she behaves as a person. And then by the end, I was really confused and conflicted, because I really do believe that she was experiencing some kind of genuine mental health break, while at the same time manipulating and using it to get something that she wanted. I've experienced psychosis. It was med-induced psychosis. Well, the first time was, I talked about it, like, in a video when I was, like, medically kidnapped and stuff. But after that, I was more susceptible. I restarted a medication I had been on in the past. And so I'm more prone to medication-induced psychosis because of the medical malpractice I experienced in 2020. When they didn't transfer over the paperwork correctly, and they cold stopped really high dose meds that they had been like pumping into me. And so I had a severe reaction to a generic Saffris antipsychotic I never should have been prescribed to begin with, but that's a whole other story. And so I say this to say, when I experienced that psychosis episode was in Omaha, and I was located in, like, a metropolitan city area that had resources. And when I needed mental health help in Florida, they had resources to provide me a hospital bed in a mental health care facility. And I believed that I was being, like, watched by people, because the psychosis and timing of all that also aligned with what my stalker started doing to me. And some of that was, like, not some of that. That was real, and that was happening. But then it drove further into different delusions and things like that I personally experienced. And watching, like, the discourse around J-Bay has been so frustrating, because I think that there's, like, a real conversation to be had about accountability. Like, there was never a time where, like, I don't even understand how someone gets trespassed from a hospital for 99 years. I don't even understand what that, like, on a conceptual level, like, I don't get it. And, let me prep this cilantro real quick. So, I can't even, like, wrap my mind around that. But I also, during that period of time, I had a roof over my head, and I wasn't at risk of living on the street at that point. That ended up being a concern later on, but it's a whole other story. And so, thankfully, when me and my ex broke up, like, he never like, put me in a place where I was displaced. Like, he could have, like, legally, he would have been within his right to give me notice, but he let me stay there till I could get here, basically. And so, watching that stuff, like, it's just very clear that a real mental health episode happened, and the people that are just outright saying that she's a liar is not true. However, I can say, for me personally, I never felt motivated to use slurs while I was experiencing psychosis. I'm not a medical professional, so I don't know how things like that could work and be warped, or if that's just, like, an extension of behavior that is maybe more normal to her than we would know or realize, and then, of course, like, the screaming of the R-word accusations at police officers and stuff that were clearly not doing that to her. That's, like, it's one of those things where it's, like, it's extremely horrific and irresponsible, But when someone is assuming that that was psychosis we were witnessing firsthand, and assuming that that was real, how much of that is she truly culpable for if she's genuinely out of her mind, you know? And I was so disappointed in Repsion's reaction video to J-Bay. I used to watch him more often, and I don't keep up with him like super closely, but I saw, and I think at some point I did unsubscribe to him and I forgot why, but his video about it popped up, and I was expecting there, like, when, like, his reaction was honestly egregious. He was literally, like, calling violence against J-Bay and saying multiple times how she wanted her to essentially cease existing, because of the fake, like, essay allegations, allegedly. I don't know I don't know a ton of the details about the stuff that happened prior to the body cam footage, right? But it's really heavy stuff, and there's, like, it's very confusing. It's hard to know like what to feel about it. Like, I actually just today I watched Obese to Beast video about it, and he did state, like, he reacted to it because he was requested, and I expected more from that video, to be completely honest with you. Like, I love John. Like, I think he's great. Like, obviously we had our conversations in the past on YouTube, and I really like his content and all of that, but he kind of just, like, watched the footage, narrated a couple parts, and was just kind of like, wow, that's crazy, and, like, chuckling under his breath, with, like, no conversation about, like, the systemic issues within healthcare and all of that, because it's just, like, when you consider the fact that J-Bay is, like, she's located, in, like, Seattle or something? Like, Washington area, somewhere, Oregon, somewhere up there. I don't know exactly where. So it's, like, a more rural location, to my understanding, with less resources. And it was also clear that it seemed like this had been an accumulation of, like, abusive systems, abusive resources, right? So it's just, like, it's a hard conversation to have. I don't know if she's in Seattle, but I mean, it's very clear that, like, I do believe that J-Bay's an entitled person just based on her content prior to the mental health crisis. Because, I mean, I was watching her IG stories, like, that led up to this arrest. Like, I saw how she was acting online, and it was very clear that something was wrong. So it's like, all I can hope for is that she stays offline and focuses on her healing and health, and tries to become a better person and learns from this experience, because, yeah. Because regardless of, like, her, like, because regardless of, like, your opinion of her, like, I can't explain to you how terrifying, like, psychosis is. Like, if you've never experienced psychosis, like, truly count your fucking blessings. It is one of the scariest things I've ever experienced. And so I have a lot of empathy, and it's just, like, the conversation surrounding it and just the way people are mocking her is hard. Because it's just, like, it's such a vulnerable state to be in. Like, when you just don't even understand your reality. And like, when I was watching John talk about it, he was talking about it in a way of being like, this just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's so crazy. And it's like, yeah, she's experiencing a mental health crisis. I didn't, like, I just wish that more people were handling it. Like, Megan Ann made a community tab post being like, yeah, I'm not reacting to this. And I thought that was amazing. And Sam at Every Size said that she isn't going to make a dedicated video about it, but she is planning on making a video where she's talking more about the overarching issue of like resources and different stuff that I'm also very interested in like hearing more about, right? So, okay. I'm kind of rambling a lot because it's just like I don't have like my thoughts fully like written out or thought out because I have so many things I want to say, and I'm not really even looking at the chat very much, so I apologize for that. But I understand that her behavior was abhorrent, and I understand that like there were a lot of things there that were not excusable, and just, yeah, bottom line, no, there's no excuse for it. There's no justification for it for anyone who's in their right mind, and she's clearly not in her right mind. So see, that's where I'm not sure, Joanna. It seemed to me like psychosis, but I'm not a fucking doctor, so I mean maybe it's not, but I did see the Eugenia Cooney lawsuit. Yeah. She was medically cleared. Like, physically cleared. Yeah. Hey, Seattle. Amanda, hello, love. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, hello. I have so much empathy for people in psychosis, but people who don't work in this field have no clue that people can and do fake psychosis for a place to stay. Okay, that's a valid point. I mean, at the end of the day, her intentions are, you can't know for sure. And truly. As I was really disturbed by, like her tone near the end of the clip when she was talking at certain points, it like sent chills down my spine. Because it just came off very like manipulative and fake and weird. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a messy situation that I want more people to include in the conversation. Like, I don't know. Like what? I don't feel like I'm making sense. I don't feel like I'm getting my point across. So I'm not a fan of J-Bay, like, as a person. I'm not. I think that a lot of what she was doing for, like, the airplane stuff was self-serving and harmful more than helpful. As someone who is directly impacted by that stuff. Will you feed me some of that mango with cilantro on top, please? Here. Don't mind me. I'm just eating the excess mango off the cores, because if she had checked in for a psych issue. So, per the body cam footage, it sounded like they were they couldn't accommodate her size at the facilities in her area. Which, like, for me, when I went to like the mental hospital in Florida, they were able to accommodate me because they had in the hospital a wing with hospital beds in them. So, and then the one time that they weren't able to do that for me, and I had to sleep on the cot, I think that was like for a day, I was able to use like a wedge pillow to help with that. So, but I live in Florida, and they have a lot of accommodations for disabled and like elderly people and overweight people here, because like it's just part of the infrastructure. And I don't think where she's located it's like that. Okay. Yeah, Carmen. Yeah, I would recommend not watching it. It was pretty triggering, I won't lie. But I've experienced psychosis. All rationale leaves you. Yeah, it's like you're out of control. Everything feels like high stakes. Radio, TV can talk to you. Yeah. Hey, Salma. Ah, God, I love mango. This mango is like super ripe and sweet and delicious. Like, hell yeah. Let me wash my hands real quick. Yeah, I think we'll start here. So I feel like there's not a lot of mango in these halves. I did leave a decent chunk on the core. Was that so I could eat it? Yes. I haven't had fresh mango in a hot minute. Don't judge me. But yeah, so more or less, my point is, I don't wanna say that it's not real if it is, because, and maybe it is just my own personal bias there, you know, but there's very clearly something like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like objectively wrong. I think I'm trying to objectively wrong with her behavior. Yeah. And there is some kind of sense of like manipulation, maliciousness that is hard to ignore. So it's just like, but it's just, I'm not on board with the dogpiling and like the dehumanization of it all, and the people that are pretending like there isn't certain like systemic issues at play. Because if they had, I'm not saying that like every single hospital or every single room in the mental hospitals need to be accommodated for every single kind of person, but even if they had just like a couple rooms that were set up not just for severely overweight people, but people of like different like abilities and different like physical issues, health issues, things like that, just to provide more accessibility to that type of care, I think would be overall a good thing. That's more or less my point. Oh, really, new name. Realistically, if they couldn't find a facility to accommodate her and the psych provider agreed she was experiencing psychosis, they'd hold them in the ER. That's a really good point. They literally did that for me in Georgia. I waited 2.5 days in the ER while they tried to figure something out. I don't think I was experiencing psychosis yet at that point, but I was having a mental health issue. Damn, that's a really good point. Oh, I hate that. I hate how good of a point that is. Ew. Yeah. That sucks ass. Anyway. That sucks. Yeah, that's a really good point. I don't have a response to that. I've worked in rural areas with little resources while we have trouble finding facilities, and they just hold those patients until they're safe to discharge. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Ooh, perfect. Okay, super ripe, but not like disgusting. Love it. Okay. Where's my zester? Aha! There it is. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. That's a really good point, New Name. That makes me really sad. Because to fake psychosis like that, and to fake it so well, that'd be insane. That's hard for me to wrap my brain around. It's really hard to wrap my brain around. So, anywho, I'm gonna cut up the mango. So we're just like scoring it with the skin on. We're doing that technique today. I suck at cutting mangoes. Yeah, me too. I tend to keep eating mangoes as like a private affair because I really just kind of go balls to the walls with it because I suck at doing what I'm doing right now. But we're giving it a good old college try. Oh, because I went live like as soon as I got home from the produce shop. And I was wearing them for a solid few minutes at the beginning of the stream until someone pointed it out, and now they're just on my head as an accessory. They need some kind of device to make our lives easier, yeah. Alright. Where is it? Aha! I got this at actually I think it was a produce shop in a different city. It's like a fruit eating spoon, but it makes this really easy. Just kind of like, it's like slightly serrated on the sides, but it's safe enough to eat. Yeah, my brother gave me a ride. He's super chill about it. Grapefruit spoon. This is not technically like a grapefruit spoon. Like, it's similar, yeah, like in terms of having the serrated edge. But at least I'll say this, it wasn't marketed that way. That's what I'll say. Yeah, my bro's pretty cool. Pretty lit dude. You just be super close with my brother like you miss living with him. Yeah, that's really sweet. I love honey mangoes. Is that what a yellow mango is considered? Like a honey mango? Levi was a good cameraman. We need more Levi behind the camera. He's funny too. Yeah. He is just not interested in the YouTube life. I'm sure he'll do it again for me. But I don't want to like bother him with doing it all the time. He's just not super into that YouTube life, you know what I mean? Did you find all the fruit you were looking for? Some of it. Well, I would say like most of it, yeah. There was some stuff. I explained, like, so I did do a grocery haul in the beginning of the live in case you guys missed it. You can go back and I explained everything there. right, so we have about 2 mangoes, 2 small mangoes in there. Let me kind of just like break it up a little bit. What kind of seasonings for the shrimp you thinking? I have a seasoning from Flavor God called Taco Tuesday. I'm planning to just throw that on. Keep it pretty simple, because it's going to be like a little bit of that with this and lime juice and salt. You know, keep it simple. You're allergic to mangoes? That sucks. I'm gonna stick with 1 avocado. This avocado is like perfect, bro. Like, it's so soft, but not all brown and disgusting. Love it. Okay. I'm gonna mix this up ever so slightly. Are you making a side? Maybe some rice? Not today. Is it gonna be a long live? Probably. I'm really lollygagging, so I'm not rushing. Aha, here we go. Okay. So we're gonna take this zester. I'm just gonna, I really don't like to go super deep on it. Yeah, I'm making cilantro lime rice tomorrow or soon. Is going to be on the cards because I have some like frozen grilled chicken that I need to eat. I don't want to eat it though because like I kind of regret buying it because it's that like processed meat kind of vibe and I hate it, so that needs to get eaten. I also have frozen rotisserie chicken meat that I might use instead just because it will be better if I feel like defrosting it. And then, so I kind of, yeah, as you can see, I'm like lightly, I don't want to get any of the white, and I have 3 limes, so I can be kind of like picky about it. I'm going to do a little bit more, and then we'll be done. I want it very liney. That should be it. Yep, perfect. Okay. Okay, Salma, you're good. Alright. So, I'm going to take a handful, like this much cilantro. And then, while I'm thinking about it, also to help prevent the browning, I'm going to actually take this. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. This will help my hands. This is great, actually. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Love to see it. Okay. Everybody's so creative. Are you reading me, Dolly? Okay. I'm gonna start with 2 limes. Did you see my comment after that? You said you were gonna not be around the whole live or something, right? Yeah, after that I said if my boyfriend needs my attention, then I'm gonna head out. Okay, sounds good. Didn't you use tongs or something last time to squeeze the limes? Yeah, but I was doing like 8 limes, so, and that was messy. Like, it was messy. It worked for doing multiple. I'm just doing 2, so I'm just using the fork method. Okay, sounds good, Selma. I'm starting to regret that, though. I might, because, like, it just, like, the lime guts kind of got caught in, like, the ridges, you know? So, microwave it for 10 seconds to get more juice. Yeah, I already cut it, or kind of wish I had. Wish I'd microwaved it. You need a little lemon lime juicer thing. You know, we did find the little, I have a little plate thing, but I don't know, I haven't actually used it before. Maybe I'll use it the next time I use the limes. Help me remember, chat. Add it to the wish list. I do have a juicer option, so I don't think I should add it to the wish list. Totally making this recipe if it turns out good. Hell yeah, Brittany. Alright, so we got the lemon juice, cilantro, avocado, and mango. So far, smelling bomb. I think I'm gonna stick to 1 Roma tomato. I might have bought enough supplies to make this twice, minus the serrano pepper. I only bought 1 serrano pepper. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of raw tomato, but in something like this, it's kind of important. Okay. Alright, I hate the goopy guts. So we're gonna take out the goopy guts. We're not doing the goopy guts. We're not doing the guts. Absolutely not. I learn something from you every time you cook. Oh, thanks, Thiago. I'm not a big fan of raw tomato, like in general. Except I do eat salsa and like pico de gallo. But I do want a pretty fine chop here. I'm gonna I've never made fried green tomatoes. I feel like I've tried one before in the past. Wasn't obsessed. Okay. So we've got 1 tomato. I think 1 tomato is good. Because again, I'm not super into tomato. but I want it there. So I'm glad you're live tonight. Thank you, Just Me. All right, and then yeah, I know a lot of people really love like fried tomato sandwiches. I've always wanted to get into the hype, but it's just not for me. I hate all tomatoes, they make me gag. Yeah, not for me. Don't want any seeds. Go away. Of course. Oh, now my eyeball's itching. Of course it is. Of course it is. Right now, like the innermost sanctum of my eyeballs. Oh, I know I'm not going to touch my eyes. Trust me, I'm not. But that's why I put on a glove. But oh my god, it's so distracting how itchy my inner eyeball is right now. Like, oh Jesus. Hello, your body self-sabotaging you, right? Shit. This is not a jalapeno, it's a serrano. It doesn't smell spicy. I've never actually worked with serrano, so I don't know. But rub eye with back of wrist. I need to get like in there with my pinky. I'm not risking it. I'm gonna wait. So we're gonna just like, again, we're doing a really fine mince. Bitch, I swear to God. That's a seed. Get out of here. There we go. That's also a seed. Get out. Alright. Oh, that's interesting, Dolly. They're a little bit more spicy than jalapeno. Damn it. I should have just got the jalapeno then. I almost got a plebano, I'm saying it wrong. Plebano pepper. Someone gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. You gifted the memberships. Sunny gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Sunny. Yeah, today's dinner is pretty healthy. W Sunny in the chat. Hell yeah. Thank you, love. Okay. I think we'll just do, for this amount, we'll just do half. I'm gonna dice this up now and throw it in a little zip. Because then I can throw it into something, but I don't think I want to use the whole pepper. I just want a little zip zang, you know. Get your ass here. There we go. You had stuffed shells and salad for dinner tonight? Yum. Did I lose my glasses? No, they're in my room. Yeah, I don't want it too spicy. I can always add more if needed. Exactly. You having chicken pot pies? Ooh, yum. This chat is making me hangry, but I'm lazy. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Dolly. Okay. So, we've got tomato guts, lime remains, avocado pit, avocado skin, mango skin and cores. All of that needs to go in the trash. And then I'm done with the knife. Before I forget. Okay. I've always wanted to, I don't know about always, but in recent history, I've been wanting to experiment with trying to make stuffed shells because I don't even know if I've had it before. Is it smoky or just me? It's not smoky in here. I haven't cooked anything. My phone might need a little wipe down or something. I don't know. Like my camera lens might need a nice little wipe. Okay. Alright, so I got leftover cilantro. Okay. And then I will set this over here. Oh, hold on. Actually, ooh. Ooh. You know what? I'm not going to add onion. I am going to add onion powder, though. I did not need that much onion powder. Girl, what are you doing? Here, let's, tone it down a little. That should be good. I'm gonna add a little garlic. I guess this is kind of like a mango guacamole. That's how the ratios kind of came out. I didn't think it would turn out like a guacamole, but it kind of did. Wait, if it's a guacamole, then I have to add my secret ingredient. No, I don't. Ooh! Ooh, I like the pepper in there. Okay, I'm glad I only added half. Ooh, this is so bright and light. Oh, you're coming home with me. Oh, I could eat this with a spoon. Oh, this is really good, dude. This is so good. So the secret ingredient for basically my dad's guacamole recipe, but it's basically a family recipe at this point. Is honey. Trust me. So good. My wife heard your voice and she said, "Is that chorizo, girl?" Man, what happened with the lasting impression of the chorizo? You're like the second person that's recently brought that up. Okay, hang on. Yeah, my phone was just foggy because I needed to wipe off the camera. Okay. It's obviously not traditional, like a traditional ingredient, but it's delicious. But when you add mango, honey is overkill. Because the honey adds a sweetness to the guacamole that's really good. That you get that same sweet profile when you add mango. Honestly. Alright, let me get this in the trash. Let me kind of get situated. And I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey. I might have to make this again just because I have one tomato left. Technically, I've got 2 avocados. I've still got limes out the butt. And lemon juice will work too, but lime is better for this application. I'm not using the ranch today, so. What's going on? I can't get it out of my head, guys. Okay. Will this fit in my freezer? Will you fit in my freezer? Please. Yeah. Fuck you. Don't let me leave it. Okay, let me set like literally 20-minute or 25-minute timer to check on it. Okay. Okay. Because I don't want it to like freeze. I just want it to chill. Literally. No ranch, you okay, girl? No, I'm just trying to make something that's like actually genuinely somewhat authentic. You know, like to what it's supposed to be. I'm actually trying to like cook. I'm not trying to like Abomination Rosie cook, you know? I was like prime bullshit, like on my bullshit with that, what do you call it? Oh, the shopping trip went good, Ashley. Like, prime on my bullshit with that white cheddar, beef casserole thing that I made. The white cheddar shepherd's pie, I guess you could call it. Okay. What's up? Okay. And then it's shrimp tacos, so we're not fucking doing cheese. Ew. Ew. Oh my god. Cheese on the shrimp taco sounds so gross to me. I'm sorry, but your Alfredo sauce having so many not Alfredo sauce ingredients is my Roman Empire. Still here for the Rosie Chaos cooking, though. I never claimed my Alfredo was authentic. What do you... The only thing that's, like, not technically an Alfredo ingredient is, like, the way I season it, right? It's been a minute since I made my Alfredo. Because that was not, like... What I made, that casserole, that was more of like a cream sauce. That wasn't an Alfredo. Like a white cheddar cream sauce. Hello. Hello, Hamlet. Ranch seasoning on shrimp sounds wild. Oh, this is laundry. We're gonna... Actually, I need to get my pan too. So we're doing just hat today. This apron needs to be washed. All right. Ugh. I said, hey. What's going on? Stop singing. Sorry. I know I'm gonna get it stuck in y'all's head too. I can't help it. It's like an earworm. My name is Rosie. I'm going to try the Greek yogurt pizza crust tomorrow. Excited. When you do it, if it looks super dry like mine, maybe try adding a little moisture to it. I still need to experiment. Okay, let me go drain and rinse this real quick. It's actually not instead of water, it's instead of like oil or fat. You use the Greek yogurt instead as like a healthier option, is the concept basically. Perfect. Alright. Shrimpy time! Yes. Alright, I'm going to pour. I'm gonna, girl, I'm gonna need you to make me a plate too. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna take this just to basically fully distribute the oil. Whenever you're cooking, you're in your element. Thank you, Thiago. I'm actually quite proud of myself for this one. Your chair seems too low to cook? I don't agree. Hello. Thank you, Just Me. Yeah, I do a lot of cooking streams, Hamlet. Rosie, how are you today? I'm doing good, Brittany. We're making shrimp tacos. Yes, Brittany, I did the early part of this live was the grocery haul, so you can always skip back to the beginning later and watch what you missed. Thank you to everybody who's liked the live as well. Much appreciated. We're almost done. It's kind of exciting. Not as satisfying. Thank you, Mango. Much appreciated. I won't melt it. God damn it, Salma. I'm preparing everything for pupusas and watching you. This is so comfy. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm in a Lyft going home after a 5-day work trip to Denver, and I can't be happier. Well, hell yeah. Thank you, Mango. Rosie, I heard you mention you won't add cheese to your shrimp taco. I've had some cheesy shrimp tacos from a Mexican restaurant, and they were super good. I don't know. I don't like cheese on, like, fried chicken sandwiches either. Love it on, like, a burger, you know what I mean? But I bet feta would be good with shrimp tacos. I'm not a big feta girl. That should be enough seasoning. tanned. So oh my god, this smells delicious. Oh, sweet Jesus, this smells good. By the way, these are deveined, detailed. They were cleaned too, I believe, but I rinsed them off anyway because they were in like shrimp juice. So I think I have to wait like 2 or 3 minutes. Well, thank you, Pensley. Taco Tuesday is what it's called, Brittany. Close. Taco Tuesday. It's just that you can use any taco seasoning. This is just the one I have still. I actually really love the low sodium Kroger taco pack seasonings. Like, that's my favorite taco seasoning. Like, it's really good. Taco Wednesday. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. So we're going to have dinner together next Tuesday. Everyone make tacos deal. You're still in your work clothes? Nice. You'd make a great host for a home party. Yeah, that'd be fun to do. I'd just be so stressed out the entire time. Or I might do shrimp ceviche. Ceviche freaks me out. Like, I don't like pasta salad because I don't want to eat cold pasta. Like, it's just not my vibe. I don't like cold soups. Certain, like, savory foods, I really just don't like them cold. It took me most of my life to get into chicken salad. Yeah, I'm just not into it. Cold. Do I like ramen? Yeah, I just don't choose to eat it a lot. I'm very excited to try this out. Hey, Nico. Warm potato salad is so much better than cold. I don't think I've tried a warm potato salad, but I've heard of it. Because, yeah, I don't like potato salad. German potato salad. What's German potato salad? Okay, Selma. What's German potato salad? Oh, time to flip. I'm good. I don't feel down. I was just being a little quiet, I guess. Are these not ready to flip yet? Fuck it. Some of these are small. So some of these I was like, these look tiny. Like 2 of them specifically look really small. But these are technically like medium sized, I believe. Okay, I can't look at the chat while I'm focusing on this. So I want to make sure I don't forget to flip some. I wish there was a less tedious way of doing this, but... Come on. Alright. Brittany, you're so sweet. Oh, I do use my stove sometimes. Alright. Well, let's go for another minute or 2. I've made chicken Alfredo before, yeah. Yeah. I did get the email about the potato candy. I don't know, like, when or if I'll make it. I mean, if they keep spamming, you can just briefly time them out, Salma, but... Oh, no worries, Erica. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, right, Hamlet. There's one, like, shrimp that didn't cook very well. Looks like it's cooked, though. I don't want to overcook these bad boys. Yeah, I'm focusing on not overcooking my shrimp. Let me go get the tortillas. I'll be right back.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I've been kind of quiet recently. Sorry, guys. Okay. Since I have these, I didn't want to waste money on buying tortilla chips. So I'm just going to take 2 of these. They're hard shell, street corn flavored taco shells that my mom bought. Because I'm going to want to eat some of that dip just like on its own. Yeah. Selma, you're always you don't have to ask permission to do stuff like that, girl. Mod when you can, leave when you can't. You're not being held hostage here, girl. Okay. So I'm going to use one of these low-carb tortillas. I don't have sour cream, so I'm using Greek yogurt. Actually, ew. Okay. Well, actually, there's only like this much left, so instead of dirtying a container. Yeah, Ashley, I'm just chilling. Okay. So I'm just gonna use like this much garlic. What I set that timer for? Oh! I'm gonna add this much garlic. We're making a crema with Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. I didn't tell you guys that, my bad. I just expected you to know what I was doing. So we got some Greek yogurt, and then so I'm gonna just it's garlic from a jar, so it's jarlic. It's less potent than fresh garlic. Jarlic is it's a very common term for jarred garlic, I guess, at least on the internet it is. Alright, and then oh, you're good, Hamlet. I don't think through these things. Aha, here we go. Let's see. Yes, I did do the mango chopping much earlier. I have it basically turned into a mango guacamole. I didn't think it would, but you're good, Hamlet. You can always rewind and catch the replay. I've been at this for like, well, because I'm bad at like knife work and stuff, so I've been live for 2 hours, but I didn't start prepping until probably like a half hour in or so. Added the zest and juice of 1 lime and a little bit of jarred garlic. I didn't want to do a lot. And again, if you have sour cream, use sour cream. If you are trying to be healthier or you have Greek yogurt, you can also use this. So this is essentially a lime crema now. It's still a little, I want it to be a bit thinner. Let me add a little salt. I'm not going to add any pepper. I don't want to add pepper. But I did add a little salt. Oh, you know what? Instead of... hold on. I'm not going to cut open another lime. I'm just going to throw a little bit of this in because I want a little more juice. Oh, that's a awful color. It's not expired and doesn't smell bad, but okay, I blended in. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. I'm going for a lime crema here. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop this in for about 10 or so seconds. So I'm gonna make like one big ass taco. Again, I'm just using what I have. Ideally, if you're buying the ingredients, you should buy the smaller size tacos for this dish. Do you have Cameo? Kensley needs one. I've actually like considered getting into a Cameo. But I just don't know if like it's time. Oh man, I did this for 20 seconds, not 10. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Flour tortilla only. I'll do like corn tortillas for chips. Which, speaking of. So. I'm just gonna. Didn't mean to break it like that, but that's fine. I find corn tortillas to be very dry and off-putting, personally. But that's just me. Oh! Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Oh! Wait. microwave this a little too long. Okay, that's fine. All right. So, I looked demented just that I wasn't. Anyway. Alright. And then we're going to take... And there's like a lot of lime in both of these, so I didn't put any lime on the shrimp. So... That's just... This is too thick! I think it needs a little water. That was a little too much water. Damn it! I fucked up. I fucked up, y'all. I don't have a way to fix this. No, it's too... It's like watery now. Like too watery. Oh, fuck. Mayo. But now I feel like we're entering into weird territory. Well, then it's like an aioli, right? So that, okay, that's not that weird. Ugh! Damn it! Fucker. I'm not adding ranch. Fuck off. I already added lime juice and lime zest, guys. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. It's still too wet, or it's still too runny. I'm so disappointed for you. Thank you. Well, we'll just do this. We'll just... Whatever. I'm so disappointed. That sucks. I worked like really hard on this dish. Just to last minute fuck it up. Like the last move I made. It wouldn't be like me cooking if that didn't happen. I'm taste testing it. Y'all gotta take a chill pill. Don't be negative. Okay. Alright, fine. Motherfucker. Alright. I'm gonna end up probably throwing a lot of that away now. That's so annoying. I just had to go and fuck it up. We all learned a valuable lesson here today. Yeah, I just was like, let me just throw some water in it. Jesus. Take it. Okay, so we're doing one big ass taco, borderline burrito. With what is that, chips? And this is the meal. A. And a Diet Coke for the haters. Shout out Smaller Sam, PCOS. Yeah, she's a TikToker. That's one of her, like, phrases. She's lost, like, over 200 pounds. And she posts oh, it's really good. I wish I had maybe, before I put, like, right before I put the toppings on, heated up the shrimp a little bit more. Just because I let it sit too long. This is a carnelian ring. If the shrimp was hotter, this would be really, really good. But this is a solid 8. This is really good. And I don't feel like doing that, Jessica. It's got a crema and like a cold guacamole on it. I don't want to pan fry it. Wow. You're the first person I've ever seen take a bite off of both ends of a taco. Really? I think I do it just to help prevent mess. It's not very spicy. If you want it to have like a good kick, I would add the whole thing. He's not going to eat this. He'll probably have some of the shrimp. But, hang on a second. Let me, hold on.
Yes.
So, I made shrimp. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you be willing to try something?
Sure.
You might not like this. This is like a mango salsa guacamole thing.
Those are hot.
Oh, I added a very little bit of pepper in it.
I mean, I wish it was hot because it's cold. I don't like it being cold. Hot sauce.
Wait, like, you want hot sauce on it?
To warm it up. To put in the microwave.
You want a microwave?
Yeah. It feels better because this, like, I just don't like how it feels cold.
Hand me the little bowl. I'm trying not to judge you.
Oh, when has that ever stopped? I mean, you saw the one time I made that sandwich?
You stressed me out, kid. Hold on. He's 2 years younger than me, so 31. Yeah, we'll see we'll see. A shrimp quesadilla is actually not a bad idea. Because basically, I made this to go together, Levi. I'm using these because we don't have tortilla chips. Basically the same thing.
I mean, we technically have those Doritos.
You're stressing me out, dude.
Much better.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. You hungry?
Yes.
All right. Would you like this and shrimp microwaved on a plate with to put in a tortilla?
Well, I hope the shrimp is warm enough.
Well, it's cooled because it's been sitting. I I had to like make my food
Okay.
and stuff.
But yes.
But okay, so you're going to eat now?
Yeah.
How much shrimp you want?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have some of that rice-a-roni with it too. Hey, we had the rice, but
No, that's fine. That's fine. You're just eating hot guacamole with shrimp and cheddar cheese rice-a-roni. You stress me out. You do have your instant rice stuff, right? For regular rice?
Yeah.
But you'd rather have the rice-a-roni?
Yeah. I'll
Alright.
make sure that doesn't go bad and all that.
Okay. The regular tortillas are over there. If you want to, do you want, or just, wait. If you're going to do rice-a-roni, do you want to hand me the rice-a-roni?
Yeah. There it is. Alright, that should be good.
I'm having a day, apparently. Alright. And then...
Have you been having the, this stuff?
I had a couple, yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Yeah. We don't have a thief coming in and stealing them. Does Walmart still have those? Because I'd really like to get another case. I'm willing to pay for the next one. Since you paid for the first one.
Yeah, I think I'll just have this with that stuff.
The sriracha Doritos? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, then you don't want this?
I don't mind.
Oh, okay. Fork or spoon?
Food. Wait, no. Actually, no, I got one.
Oh, you already got one. Okay. I'm not looking at the chat right now, guys. Sorry. I'm focusing on helping my brother. The rest of the shrimp is going to be for my other meal, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Don't be rude about my mods, please. I don't like that. Here you go. Wait, what's happening? Wait, why is Jessica being blocked? What happened? Help you with what, Hope? Who singled you out, Jessica? I don't even see that. Yeah, I agree, Sama. You could have just handled that, like... Yeah. Removing them was the move. Anyway, okay, let me eat my food now. Because I wanted to just, make sure he got his food. You got blocked? I can see you just fine. This is really good. Yeah, I see you, Jessica. You're good. I got inspired by your shrimp tacos. I made hot and spicy prawns with avocado and refried beans. Ooh, fun. It's really good. Yeah, it's the same, like, it's the same temperature. This is so delicious. This is a really nice, like, tartness from the lime and sweetness from the mango. Thank you, Ronnie. A really good meal, very Florida. Yeah, it is. There's lots of, like, good produce and seafood. I just didn't want to move my shrimp into another container. So I just microwaved the tortilla instead of, like, heating it in the pan. I'm happy that he likes this, because this is a lot of foods he doesn't normally eat. I'm shook. I mean, he is eating it hot, and I have to just kind of, like, accept that. But I'm really glad that he likes it. In the taco, we've got a lime crema with Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. Sauteed shrimp. Yeah, I've been working on expanding his palate for years. And the I think I'll probably change the title of this live to mango mango whatever guacamole, or not, no, it was mango avocado, so mango guacamole. No, I think if it was chunky, he wouldn't like it at all. Maybe it was chunkier than it already is. Knowing him and his texture stuff. If this was not as finely chopped, I wouldn't like it. It's giving him mashed potato energy. Thank you, DeWid. Did it have red onion in it? No. I do a bunch of stuff, Mad Girl. Cooking is one of the things I do.
It was a very flavorful dinner.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thank you
I was not anticipating you liking the guacamole at all. So the fact you like it even if it's hot is really cool. Oh, will you throw this in the fridge for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello, AM.
See you later.
What's going on, Private Dancer? What are you concerned about? I did consider adding raw onion. The chef's hat is a nice touch. Thank you. Yeah, he really liked it. My day was pretty good. I'm really happy with myself that I got myself out the door. I mentioned it earlier. I kind of had to like white knuckle it through the produce shop. Getting kind of full. You seem very tired and low energy. Are you okay? You know, honestly, it's like when I'm like this, I really have like two choices. I can either like continue hermiting and like secluding myself and, you know, being depressed privately, or I just try to power through. So I'm sorry if like I'm coming off low energy or boring or anything. Like, I'm sorry. I have a couple things in my editor that I need to edit. But, yeah. I'm so tired tonight. I want to go to bed, but I know I'll be up by like 3 or 4. Yeah, I feel that, man. Like I said, the thing is, my sleep schedule's been so fucking wonk. You also just cooked for 2 hours, yeah. I do get some shit because, like, I take a long time when it's like I'm also juggling chat, and then like people in my chat are getting mad at me because I'm not reading their fucking like messages and stuff because I'm doing shit, and then like it's just like I feel like I can't win. Like it's what it just ends up feeling like. I just feel like you know, I get told that like I'm like really slow and stuff, and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, if I'm like on live, I do go slower, and I just like, because I'm also trying to like not hurt myself and like work around my deficiencies, like with my hand pain and my grip stuff. Like it just takes me longer to do things, especially prep work. So yeah. Oh, you're fine, Private Dancer. Thank you. I appreciate you. But thank you for that. Sorry. Thank you, Joanna. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. This is really good. Oh, I think that's just my skin. There's like a white spot. Oh no, that's not my skin. Okay, I'm glad I double checked. This is the Diet Coke Lime. I really like this. To be honest, there are a lot of face streamers that now that sit and do nothing at all and expect people to want to watch. At least you're doing things. Thank you, Mad Girl. Yeah, Private Dancer. What's making you so down? I have chronic depression. I really don't know what to say. Yeah, Ashley. Thank you, girl. Just because you're not up doesn't mean you're down. That's a great quote there. I wish I had nails. I love tippity tapping on a can of Diet Coke. Thank you, Liz. This is very filling. I'm really glad that I got to split this with Levi. ASMR, yeah. Yeah, Mad Girl, there's lots of different styles of live streams. Stuff like that is just engagement bait. This had raw garlic on it. I'm just gonna... The mango guacamole is like the star of the show. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to need to figure out some recipes or something. I swear to God. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just like cleaning up right now. Girl, I need to drink some water. Good night, Carmela. Sleep well. Okay. This. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know where this. I might have thrown away this Ziploc on accident. Yeah. If you have more yogurt, I just add it. I don't. That's the thing. I am planning on buying some more soon, though. But I made way too much. Like, way too much. So... Okay, so if I make cilantro lime rice in, like, the rice cooker, I can make some chicken and then just, like, put this on top. Like, as a sauce. That'd be pretty good, actually. This is for the shrimp. I was like, why did I grab this bag? Is it like a full moon or something? I saw someone mention the moon earlier in the chat. Hey, KK. All right. Someone had said to make it a slaw dressing and add the cabbage. That's fucking brilliant. That's brilliant. I love that idea. Because then I could still eat it with the rice and chicken or whatever protein. Bitch. New moon yesterday. I'm gonna have it with the remaining shrimp too, but I have too much of that crema sauce. Jessica Meska is the one that suggested that. Well, thank you, Jessica. I missed it. I think I might just be tired too. I don't know. My sleep's just been fucking wonky, so when I start trying to go to bed at a decent hour, I always end up waking up at like 2 a.m. and staying up and like not being able to sleep until like a weird time. And it's just so frustrating. Like, it's so fucking frustrating. Like, I cannot maintain a sleep schedule, and it's been a lifelong problem. Like, I've tried fucking everything, and it just, oh my god, it just sucks. Excuse me. Alright, friends. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm ready to go lay down. Dinner was delish. Next time I'm gonna move a lot faster. And eat it while the shrimp's still hot, because like, even with the shrimp not being, I like my food lava hot. Truly. But yeah. Good night, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. I will see y'all around. Bye.